Hi, my name is Victoria. I am a counselor at the Mood Disorders Association of BC, which is a branch of Lookout Society. So here in Vancouver and in many other places as well, we are just starting to open things up again. Now, the first stage of the pandemic was really hard on almost everybody, but there was a comfort and a simplicity in that black and white strictness that we were living under before. And now that we are shifting into something more flexible, there are so many questions and so much missing information that our sense of uncertainty is really skyrocketing. So let's talk about coping with uncertainty. So unhealthy coping will tend to land in one of two camps. There's overengaging and underengaging. So those who may choose overengaging as a coping strategy are likely those who lean towards preparedness, anxiety, desire for control. And this could manifest as thinking about it all the time, talking about it all the time, thinking about it in inappropriate places like lying in bed at night or when you're supposed to be doing something else, and just easily imagining different disaster scenarios, putting yourself in that position of things getting worse and how you would cope with them if that situation were to come up. It's as if the mind is saying, I don't have enough certainty right now, and so I'm just going to work day and night and I'm not going to rest until I find that certainty again. And this can be really comforting. It can feel like you're doing something, and that can give back this sense of control, but ultimately it is a loss of control because what you're striving for is not possible. The biggest drawback to this style of coping is that it keeps a person in fight or flight. So we know that fight or flight prioritizes immediate threats, and it deprioritizes really important things like digestion, immune function, and getting a good sleep at night. The other side of unhealthy coping is underengaging, and people can shift between these two even in the same day. But those who tend to favor underengaging as a coping strategy are those who lean more towards depression, avoidance, substance use, hopelessness. Uncertainty and a lack of control can shut people down, especially if they've had experiences of powerlessness in their past. This will likely manifest as distraction, so overeating, oversleeping, picking fights, self-criticism, so anything to keep the attention away from those uncomfortable feelings of uncertainty. And the biggest drawback to this strategy is that it prevents a person from dealing with problems effectively. And if problems aren't dealt with properly, that will eventually lead to further instability and further uncertainty. So we must engage. This is our reality, and we all have to learn that we are strong enough to be present in reality as it is right now. So if we have underengaging and overengaging, what we're looking for in healthy coping is managing a balance. So I have prepared a diagram to help illustrate this. Here we have an orange ball representing uncertainty and all of the issues wrapped up in uncertainty right now. And these three stages of engaging, so this person is disengaged, this person is engaged in a healthy way, and you can see this person is flooded. So this issue has totally obscured them, disconnected them from their body and from the larger context of their life. So when we're talking about balance, we are looking for this smooth transition from here to here and back again. It's okay to take breaks. It is good to take breaks. Everybody needs moments in their day where they are engaged with their five senses. They're just enjoying whatever pleasures their life has to offer right now, no matter how small. And they're just being themselves in that moment. Person two is engaged, and of course this is necessary too. We all must engage with this uncertainty and these problems right now. So this person could be applying for government aid or job hunting. They might be checking the news to stay current, or calling a loved one that they're worried about. So it's not comfortable to hold this uncertainty and be in this place, but they're able to do it in that moment. Now, if this issue that they're holding is too big, or they're holding on to it for too long, or they're their defenses are down that day, so if they're particularly tired or vulnerable, they might start to slide into here. So signals that you've moved into this person would be rapid breathing, rapid thoughts, so trying to solve too many problems at once. There could be anxiety there, irritability, just a loss of patience with the people around you, loss of patience with yourself. Physically, we might notice the muscles kind of tensing in, so a person might fold into themselves and get smaller, or tenser as if they're bracing for a blow, or some people might get bigger as if there's something that's threatening them in that moment. So there can be some anger connected to this place as well. So if you notice that you're here, the fastest way to get back into this place of healthy coping is through this guy. So no matter how important and how urgent this issue is, give yourself permission, even just for a few moments, to reconnect to your body, get back into this place. So that could be through your 5 senses is a great way to get back into your body. So moving, walking, changing the scenery, so going to look at something else, putting on some music, calling somebody that you like. So anything to just disconnect yourself from this issue, even briefly, so that there's a solid issue and a solid person. Even just tapping your feet back and forth is a really valid strategy for becoming grounded again and becoming clear again. And once you do feel like you have moved back into your body, you'll be able to pick up this issue again and deal with it so much more effectively and so much faster than you would have dealt with it when you are in this place. So I really encourage you to draw your own stick people, put it up somewhere where this might be happening to you, maybe near your desk, near your computer, or in your bedroom. If you do try this, I'd love to hear how it goes for you. And that's all I have for today. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this has been helpful. Take care.